Halo Sobat Aliper, salam jumpa kembali di channel Saud ID. Bagaimana kabar Anda hari ini? Semoga sehat dan bahagia selalu, amin. Pada video kali ini kita akan menyaksikan cover gitaris Alip Ba Ta diperiksa oleh pengamat musik dunia. Seperti apa keseruannya, yuk kita simak bersama.
Really good guitar player doing all the finger stuff. It's always just mesmerizing to me as well, just as much as any other musician or any non-musician for that matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the first time we were really checking him out. We're gonna just do a little bit of digging around to get some little facts about this gentleman, and we'll jump into the video. What do we know about Alip Ba Ta is the name?
Well, that is his online alias, Alip Ba Ta. That is probably a gross mispronunciation of his last name, and I sincerely apologize. I mean, no disrespect.
Feel free to correct us about
Yes.
the pronunciation. No big deal there.
He is an Indonesian fingerstyle guitarist who uploads his performances to YouTube.
Right.
He started playing guitar when he was in high school, learned to play guitar by himself watching videos on YouTube, and
Nice.
started uploading his performances to YouTube. And as of May 6th, 2023, has over 5.77 million subscribers.
Yep, and he's actually over 6 million, I think, by now. I thought this was interesting here about this.
Yeah, he according to Wikipedia, he's earned over $579,000 US. Currency rates going over to currency in Indonesia.
Yeah.
But that much money from his song covers. He has nonetheless chosen to work as a forklift driver, which is an aspect of my day job. I drive a forklift at Home Depot.
Yeah.
And he lives in a relatively small home and lives a humble lifestyle.
I like that.
That's respectable.
6 million subscribers, and that's what he does.
And he drives a forklift.
That's interesting.
That's
All right.
cool.
Let's jump over to the video. We are checking out this song, Numb, a Linkin Park cover. We just got done checking out some very new Linkin Park with the
brand new Linkin Park song with the brand new singer.
Right. So we thought it'd only be fitting to do another Linkin Park song this week with somebody who's been long requested on our channel. We're going to go and check out this one. This particular video was released 4 years ago and has a 8 million view count on it right now.
On average, it's 2 million views a year.
We're going to see if there are any English. What a talented guy.
Deserves all appreciation and recognition.
Rob will tap his hand. Brad will nod his head.
Dave will close his eye. Joe will scratch something. Mike just smile, and Chester will cry. And every LP Underground will enjoy this cover.
Okay. Anything else? This guy has a unique and complex talent. Oh my God, so harmonic in his freestyle finger or guitar playing is what it says here.
This dude, seriously, this cover aside, which is amazing by the way, and a huge tribute to Chester's memory. Every single song he touches, he turns to gold. No massive theatrical production, no editing, no makeup, no stylist, no nothing. Just Alip Ba Ta, a guitar, and a whole load of talent.
Awesome. I think that is a good
I
place
think
to jump in.
That is a perfect place to jump in. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. This will be our first time checking out this gentleman here. Make sure if you like this video and want us to do more of things he's covered, which he's got quite a few.
Make a list and send it our way.
Yeah, let us know if there's something you'll look at. But if you're not new to the channel,
You know what time it is.
you know what time it is.
It's time
The
for
glorious.
the transition.
All right, let me flip this back here. And without further ado, we have
Excuse me. Sorry, been a long day.
Without further ado, we have Numb, Linkin Park, finger style cover. I'm expecting great things here. Here we go. Oh, he's doing that high part with harmonics.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So that using a cork guitar too. All right.
Nice.
I see you. I was doing the vocal melody.
seamless. Using his nails to strum and the plucking, all the notes, everything is just so clean.
Yeah.
And what's interesting to me is it looks like he's using a regular steel string guitar. He's not using a nylon flamenco guitar for this finger style.
No.
So the steel strings, everything is very clean.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he's it's appropriate because the way he's he's working his fingers through the strings like that. It kind of adds a bit of like girth and beefiness to the finger style, whereas with the nylon strings, it kind of like it kind of calls to have like a little bit of like a laid back, warm kind of feel to it, whereas there's like a
electrical sound to it, I think. Yeah, a little you feel the steelness of the strings.
Yeah.
One thing that I'll mention here, as we're paused right now anyway, but it's the masterful arrangement of the way that he decided to play certain things. So, of course, there's a lot of things going on in the Linkin Park song and the original song.
Yeah, between the guitars, the bass, the drums,
right,
the keyboards, two different vocals, and
so he's choosing.
There's a lot going on in Linkin Park in general.
Right, he's choosing to play some bass notes along with some accompaniment melody, and he's using the finger style to be able to do those things simultaneously.
And the way he's hitting those harmonies and the tapped harmonies and the artificial harmonies.
Yes.
It's just everything is just so fluid and everything's just flying out of him.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone who knows anything about playing guitar knows that it is not an easy thing at all to do such a fluid passage of notes like that across the fretboard on an acoustic guitar.
Right.
Your picking technique has to be so precise and so clean to do that.
Loving the open chords he's playing here too, because it's something that I can generally follow. There's only a few chords he's playing that I wouldn't be able to name offhand, but it's mostly like C shapes. But he's bringing the C shape and the D shape up the string, which is something up the fretboards, which is something that I see a lot of like old traditional guitar players will do too, where they'll transport the D shape.
Just take the chord shape and just move up and down the neck. You just get different chords. I just don't know the names.
Right. Depends on which fret.
It makes me think of something Ace Frehley once said when he was like, talking in his thick Bronx accent. Yeah, well, like I would like just like be. I don't know the names of half the chords I'm playing, but they sound good.
There we go.
That's quasi-classical right there. Sorry. It's been a little bit since I've heard, the actual song Numb. So if that classical passage has anything to do with the song, then I have a whole new perspective on Linkin Park now.
I mean, I think I've heard the song enough to know what's in it, what's not. So I feel like he's basically sticking to mostly the vocal line, the melody of the vocals. There's some added percussion, but it's just to make it flavored. It's not to mimic the percussion in the original song.
Just to help the add some dimension.
And then the flourishes, I feel like, are added in just as a flavor, like a little bit of some salt and some pepper right in the middle of stuff. So he's teetering between.
If that classical passage is his way of seasoning a song,
yeah, absolutely.
That is like.
Well, it's masterful to know exactly what.
That's not just salt. That's not just salt and pepper. That's cayenne pepper. That's Cajun. That's Lowry thyme and rosemary and Lowry's seasoning salt.
But basically, I think what's happening here is he understands the key of the song.
Yeah.
And so he was able to pick out a passage that basically follows a scale.
Yeah, like once you have the once you have the key of the song, and you know what the notes are in that particular key.
Yeah.
Then you're golden. You can do whatever you want.
If you know theory and you know your scales, it becomes a lot less demystified for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost done. Let's